Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Do you know what one of the worst things in the world is? It's getting comfortable too quickly. Because when you get comfortable, you stop growing. You learn to do things one way, and that's the way you do it for the rest of your life. And I mean, you understand why people do that because, in a survival sense, you don't want to be trying to do different things all the time because then there's more chance that something's going to go wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, if you don't try out new things, then you're just going to stay the same. Well, you're not going to stay the same because, entropy is present in just about everything in life. If you're not putting energy into something, it's decaying. If you're not growing, you're dying. You just got to keep trying new things to keep broadening your horizons. I think it's true for everyone, but especially for guys. Never be done. Never be done. Never expect to be done. But here's two ways to live your life, I guess. You can just put in the hours at a job for 30 years or 40 years now, maybe more by the time I'm able to retire. Just put in the years at the same job, doing the same thing every day, looking for the day you retire because then that's the day you're done. Or you can keep on changing things up. You don't need to change your job per se, but you can just change. I don't know, just try and do different things within the same company. I guess that is changing your job, isn't it? But just try new things. Be a bit adventurous, a bit risky if you can afford to. It's especially when you're young and in your 20s. I think it's just a good time to, especially before you're 25 and your sort of brain plasticity, your ability to learn is still really good. Because after 25, your brain sort of not hardens, but it gets set in its ways. It's a lot harder for you to learn new things. There's old dog, old tricks, that sort of thing. But yeah, just you got to keep pushing yourself. You know, there'll be there'll be some things that you can't do. Maybe you can't win the or set the world record for the 100 meters. So maybe that's just not physically possible. But you could get really close though. It's not all about it's not always about beating records. It's about seeing how far you can go. You don't have to be the best, but as long as you put in your best effort, I guess. And it can be easy to give up. It can be easy to just give into to apathy. Because that's just the easy way out. It's comfortable to just to give up. Really, it's hard to keep going. And you don't. There's a difference between stubbornness and just keeping going. Just stubbornness, you're just doing the same thing, expecting different results, which is insanity, as the saying goes. But just find stuff that gives you meaning, that gives you purpose. You're all right with doing it, even if it doesn't make you happy. Just find what gives you meaning and just try something, try to achieve it. If you don't achieve it, why didn't you? Then change your change how you're gonna achieve your goals and just try again. Just do it and then just try again. That's all that life's about. It's, yeah, it's just if anything, the only thing that's worse is somebody who's completely given up. Is people who have the mindset that they've given up, but they've not completely. I think that's the worst thing. Like if you've just given up completely, then you're just gonna be the archetypal cynic. You're just gonna go steal a barrel and live in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, it's when people try to convince you that there's no point as well. I think that's they obviously you always need a counter argument, but in terms of this not giving up completely, you know, it's just it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing to see, and I don't know how to. don't know if there is a way just to shake people out who are that apathetic and that set in their ways. Of course yeah, yeah. You want to help everyone. You want to help as many people as you can to just feel as happy and as healthy and as whole as you do. Yeah, I know this is one of my shorter videos, but hopefully, if it's short, then more people are going to see it, which is all that matters at the end of the day. 'Cause it's such an important thing. Just you need to keep pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. I mean, I've only been recording on camera for a week, and I already feel fairly comfortable with it. I mean, I don't know. I figure things out pretty quickly, which is a blessing and a curse, because then you get bored really quickly. Yeah, it's especially hard when you can't go out and socialize in the younger clubs and the groups you can really join. It's hard to, yeah, it's hard to really push yourself outside your comfort zone with lockdown, but just got to keep trying. Just got to keep trying. That's all there is to it. Just, yeah, just might be a little late to say it, but just don't lose your edge in lockdown. Just don't. We've got all this time just to sit around and just think about where we're going and what we want to do. Just don't waste it, because who knows how long it's going to be before we have this long to just sit and think about things again, if ever. But yeah, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So until next time, just keep growing. Don't stop growing. Just keep growing. I believe in you.